Hey everybody, what's up? Yeah, it's me, just talking normal, grungy, whatever. Sorry, checking my phone because my phone all of a sudden decided to go off. But yeah, okay. I YouTube is kind of screwing me hard right now. Um, for one, I try to get on my the Shroud Effect channel, which I own, and I tried to go do the same thing I'm doing now live, and I put the request in like 4 days ago, and that's telling me the timer is now telling me I have 24 hours until I can stream. So that's tomorrow when I can stream. I'll be at work. Duh. Then I get back on the Sceptical Scotsman channel, and YouTube proceeds to tell me that one of my podcasts violated community standards. Well, I went over the community standards quite a bit ago, and unless they've radically changed things, my video got a warning for violating community standards, which I don't see how it violated any community standards. It may have hurt a few snowflakes and a few people's feelings, but I don't care. My podcast and my live streams aren't for everybody. Everybody knows me knows this very well. It's not like I'm trying to pull the wool over somebody's eyes to get them to join my stuff. I from my point of view, I don't care. But it said I needed to watch a video to make this go away in 90 days. The video is 2 years old. Literally, the video that I made was 2 years old. If it violated a term of service that didn't exist then, I don't care. I made it to the standards of the time. Period. The end. Don't care about what the rules are now. If it offends some people, well, then they're snowflakes. Or most likely Gen Zers. I don't know. But it just irritates me that that I didn't have a problem with this video until today. I've had a copyright claim because I was playing music on one of them. I get that. Okay, I'm good. I get that. Okay. Understood. Lesson learned really fast. Right now, the irritating thing for me is it says somebody decided to chime up and dislike the content. Okay. You know how many videos I don't like on YouTube? I don't watch them. That's why I don't do anything with them. I leave them in the dust. That's kind of what I do. But the censorship of stupid is just idiotic. I've been doing this podcasting thing on YouTube for, 4 or 5 years now? And one video managed to piss somebody off enough to report it to YouTube. And yes, I've been reported to YouTube, Facebook, MeWe, all that other crap for my podcasts. But when I press the issue of them going back and showing me how it violates, well, we passed this new standard. I don't care. It wasn't there when the video was made. If it's been more than like 3 months, or hell, more than a month since I made that video, and you've changed the standard since then, that's not my fault. I made my videos with the standards in terms of service in mind. So how I'm breaking those, I don't know. Like if I get an email tomorrow saying that the community standards have changed and they're radically different, then I read through that and I start making changes as I need to keep my content up. I'm not going to re-edit a video from 2 years ago to save some butthurt idiot from having feelings. Well, that's the reason we podcast, is to evoke feelings, to make you think or feel something from it. That's literally the point of it. And for me, it's a chance to vent or educate or entertain, whichever the case may be. I don't know. But the psychology of stupid really is amazing. Now, as a learning curve here, um, one of my friends is worried about the advice that I gave him, literally like what, half an hour ago, and he didn't get that. He didn't apparently he didn't understand that advice. So when I'm giving advice, like I give advice on psychology quite a bit. Now, in order for those lessons to work for you, you have to take them in the tone in which they're given, the constructive tone. Like when I hear people that are defending Trump, well, Trump's innocent. Why do you think that? And yes, I'll genuinely listen to somebody if they have an objective, lucid, logical point to make. And just saying that he's not guilty, why do you think he's not guilty? It's better than, why do you think he's not guilty? The tone matters a ton. If you ask with the wrong tone, you're going to offset everything. But if somebody says they defend Trump no matter what, and you're like, why? You're going to get fired back on cannonball style. Now, if you change the tone, like, okay, why is that? You're not questioning their intelligence at that point. It sounds like you want to hear their motive. So yeah, when I'm giving psychological advice, it's kind of my thing. And if you're doing it appropriately and aren't being stupid, then you can ask questions that you normally wouldn't be able to get away with in the first place. Now, every YouTuber who's podcasting has their own flair, flavor, taste, political bent, slant, or blindness. I try to not suffer from any of those things. That's why I go as independent, because I feel it suits me best. Yes, I have to check my phone because today has been kind of busy. But like for me, I've watched a few panels, and not of any particular person, just random panels when people are doing YouTube random panels, and the people who ask the question without the proper tone get shit on. But like if you're podcasting, and I've done this a time or two on my podcast, where the person I'm talking to sounds like an utter and complete fucking idiot, and then I ask them I ask them a decent question with a proper tone, the proper tone to get them to open up, and they do, because I'm asking it with the proper tone at the right time. Like instead of saying, "Why do you see this way?" It's like, no, why do you think that is? Why do you see it that? It's like you're wanting more information versus browbeating them with the force. So tone does matter. Now, for those of you who watch or participate in panels, you might remember that tone counts for a lot, because if you're going to hype up a conversation, you have to do it appropriately, especially if you're not trying to lose viewers and all that other crap. See, I don't have to worry about this stuff, but I know the psychology behind it. But hopefully by tomorrow or Tuesday, I will be going live with the Shroud Effect, and it will be full of fun crap, unlike this channel. This channel's more the boring stuff, and it doesn't bother me because I cover some boring stuff, but we're going to start doing other stuff on the Shroud Effect. I already have stuff of me eating food, which some of you have seen. Ugh. But yeah, I'm going to be adding a live stream thing for the Shroud Effect. If you guys if you guys would like something done on that channel, let me know. My subscribers on this channel, let me know what you want to see, what you want to hear, the usual crap. I mean, if it's not something completely idiotic, I'll end up doing a podcast about it. So far, the only suggestion that I have received, and I don't know if it was from a subscriber, is from somebody from my debate group wanting to know where I stood on the political spectrum, and they wanted palm ball symbols up on where I stood in a diagraphic map. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to go to a whole lot of effort learning so many things, how to do them, just to appease one subscriber. If it's something I can talk about, fine. But showing a diagram, yeah, no, you're not going to get my goat that way. Especially for a guy who, if I can say constructively, is who still lives with his parents, has cats, went to college, apparently graduated with a relatively useless degree for a guy who's openly communist. Doesn't have a wife or kids, probably never have a girlfriend, probably will never, I don't think he'll ever have kids, thank God. But this person wants me to bend over backwards doing this, that, and the other just to know where I stand politically. I'm not going to go I'm not going to run that race. If you listen to my podcast enough, you know where I stand. That's the bottom line there. I believe in doing what's good for the good of the country, not for what's what's in the good of the party, because ultimately one party trying to dominate the entire country doth not a healthy country make. Let's see. I've been on here for close to 12 minutes now. Like I said, I'm going to keep this kind of short today, but I hope you guys have a great day. I'll be doing more of these live streams, and I'm going to be posting their broadcastings on Facebook and see who turns in. It's not that big a deal. I mean, I only have like 32 subscribers, so I'm not overly concerned with getting hate from some disgruntled person watching the channel. This is just me getting things off my chest and thinking about things a great deal before I say them. Well, you guys have a great day, and I'm going to end this. So, peace out.